Previously on Badger and the Blitz.
It's people's duty to put their pets to sleep.
No! It's a bit extreme, though. Doing that to pets.
You're a pig!
She's one of the family and we'll make do.
Is that real? Of course it's real. That don't sound good. I look up and Badger's up there staring down.
She must have wondered where you'd gone.
Yeah, I was worried she was going to try and jump down.
Nah, she's too clever for that. Hey, come here a sec. I need to talk to you. About being in number 16 last night.
We was only playing. If it's about the food, we can pay him back.
No, it's not about that. Though you probably shouldn't be messing about in bomb sites.
Okay.
It's not safe, all right?
Okay, I promise. There's more though, ain't there?
Frank places his hands on Jack's shoulders and stares into his eyes. Last time he looked like that was when he broke the news to Jack that his mum had died.
Things will get a lot worse, son. They're calling it the Blitz. See, what happened to number 16, that's going to keep happening more and more now. And no one knows where the next bombs are going to fall.
That's what the shelters are for.
I know. But London, it's not safe no more. Look, read this.
Frank hands Jack an official-looking letter.
See? They're planning on sending the little ones away from the bombs to the countryside.
Only the babies though, right?
I'm afraid not, Mush. It's anyone under 15.
But you'll be coming too, right? And George?
I'm sorry. It's just the youngsters. Only temporary, like, until it's safer.
I ain't going.
I don't want to lose you either. But it's for the best. We've all got to do our bit.
All right, girl. Don't worry.
See? Not safe. Come on, let's get down the shelter.
Come on, Badger.
Like a lot of their neighbours, Jack and his family shelter from the bombs in the local underground station. Some people build their own shelters at home, but that took money. And as Jack's dad says, they do all right. They don't have a lot, but they do all right. Besides, what's more fun than spending the night in an underground station?
Sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there.
That was fun.
All right, that's enough for one night. Settle down. You sound like a bunch of cats.
Oh, we were just having a laugh. Come on.
Jack weaves through the crowd with Badger and returns to where his dad is. He's lying down on a camp bed. The air raids sometimes last the whole night, so some people used to stay down there till morning.
Have they started bombing yet?
Well, if they have, I couldn't hear it above that racket.
I only join in because it reminds me of Mum.
I know. Come here.
Jack hugs into his dad, but Badger is feeling left out.
All right, boss. You get cuddles too.
Barely waiting for permission, Badger leaps up onto the bed and wedges herself between Jack and his dad.
Oi!
You sing all you want to, all right? Don't listen to anyone that tells you not to. Got it?
Got it.
But we do need to find a way of shutting that Nora up over there. Tone deaf she is.
Love you, Dad.
You too, son.
Just then, Jack notices his brother George further along the platform. He's having an argument with Malcolm, Elaine's dad. She's the girl next door, remember? He's thrusting something at George. It's a photo of Elaine. You know, the one that Jack and Billy lost during their shootout earlier. Things are about to get bumpy.
Well, yeah, now you mention it. I guess it does look a little bit like your Elaine. Wait, watch it!
That's because it is Elaine. You care to tell me why it looks like it's been snapped from your back bedroom?
I don't know what you're trying to suggest, mate.
I ain't your mate. You keep your eyes off my Elaine too, all right?
You got the wrong man, Gov.
Idiot.
The moment the word leaves his mouth, he regrets it.
What was that?
George swings a punch at Malcolm and knocks him to the floor. Malcolm touches his nose.
What are you doing? Stop it!
I'm bleeding.
Oi! We'll have none of that here.
That's the shelter warden, here to keep the peace.
I'm leaving.
George heads towards Frank and Jack.
What are you making a scene like that for?
Oh, mind your own for once, Pop. I'm getting out of here.
Don't be a fool, George. It's still raining bombs up there.
Ignoring his dad's warning, George barges past and heads up the stairs.
Will he be okay?
I hope so, son.
Distant bombs throw flashes of light into the sky as George returns home. He's still angry about the photograph and suspects someone has been going through his things. He pulls out the biscuit tin box from under his bed and searches through the photos.
Oh, come on, where is it?
His suspicions are confirmed. The one Malcolm showed him in the station has definitely come from this box. He grabs the pistol from the box and smells the end.
That little...
The stench of smoke tells him it's not been long since it was fired. Only one other person knows about the gun, and that's Jack. A menacing anger spreads across George's face. The following day, Jack and Billy walk along the street after school.
Did you see what happened to the grammar school? Yeah, went past there last night. Why can't something like that happen to our school? We should be so lucky. Maybe someone should paint something on the roof. Yeah, like Bomb Factory. Exactly, only in German. You think they'd fall for it? Nah, don't be daft.
They arrive outside Jack's house.
You want to stay for a bit? I can't. Mum wants me back. Gotcha. My dad's on leave. Gets home tonight. See you then. Say hello from me. Will do.
Inside, Jack's house is eerily quiet.
I'm back. Badger.
Jack walks through to the kitchen. It's deserted. Peering out of the window, there's no sign of Badger, or anyone in the garden either. A little more panicked, he comes back through to the hall and calls upstairs.
Badger, where are you, girl? Dad, you home? George? This ain't funny. Where you at?
Jack walks along the landing, peering into the rooms as he goes. Still silence. He approaches George's door at the end of the hallway, thinking his brother must be in there with Badger. Psyching himself up, he turns the handle and creeps inside. George's curtains are closed, so it's pretty dark. Jack glances around in the dim light.
Badger? You in it?
He catches sight of the biscuit tin gun case on the bedside table. Next to it are the photos of Elaine, but they've been torn up. Worse, there's still no sign of Badger. As he turns to leave the room, Jack spots a newspaper lying in the bin. Part of a story in the paper has been circled, and there's some writing scribbled next to it. Curious, Jack retrieves it and stares at the page. It's a news report about the plan to put people's pets to sleep because of the food shortages. The same one that was announced on the radio. Jack reads the section that's been circled.
Take your beloved pets to your local dog shelter for them to be humanely put to sleep.
That's not good news, is it? Next to it, scribbled in his brother's handwriting, is an address.
242 Chestnut Road. No.
A terrified feeling comes over Jack. Surely his brother wouldn't do something so cruel to get back at him for borrowing his gun. He tears the page from the newspaper and flees the house with tears in his eyes, hoping he's not too late. Badger and the Blitz is a Roxo production for fun kids, supported by the Audio Content Fund.